Good evening, everybody. We are live. We are back on Destiny 2. It is time for some more dares. Oh, I just got done eating dinner, so I am full. Go ahead and we will get down to some business. See what we've got ahead of us tonight. No, I am rank 13. Hit rank 13 last night. We're going for rank 16. Got 47 days to do it. Plenty of time. I hope. Knock on wood. But let's find out. I guess I can go back to my cool ship. Alright. Posty McPostmaster face real quick. I was curious about this helmet. So, well, nah, that's a horrible roll. I mean, the helmet looks alright, but that roll sucks. Gross.
You don't look too banged up.
That's alright, though. Let's see. Pulse, fusion, linear fusion, solar. Okay. Go ahead and Business of Allah.
Guardian.
Body. See, grenades, precision. Keeping enemies in strikes, and champions of nightfalls.
Requisition approved.
Alright. We'll head off to eternity. See what our boy Zur, aka Spaghetti Face, has got for us. So I know I need a pulse. Throw this guy on. I need a fusion rifle. Throw that one on. I also need here. That one. Yeah. Got the trifecta going. So hopefully, Star Horse will have a pulse bounty, so hopefully knock out a little bit of everything all at once. Because that'd be cool. Cool to multitask it. Who's online? I see Heretic online. All right.
All of me remember.
What you got?
I bring a message from the Nine.
Do you now?
The Nine meant for you to have that.
All right, what's horse you got? Oh, do I still have a bounty on me? Oops. Crap. So you can't redo the big payout ones. That sucks. Oh. At least I was able to get a pulse. Just seeing if I can fix my music situation real quick. Let's see, go to settings. Advanced setting. can I not change the what I actually like use for my sound source? I thought I could on Spotify, but maybe I'm wrong. Because obviously I don't want to play it on stream. That's how you get in trouble. Maybe I have too many sound things open. That's why I can't do it. Preferences. Maybe it's not. Well, guess Spotify for me sucks. That's all right. It's okay. I'm gonna dare it up. Hey, how's it going, Rich? I am doing good, man. I'm jumping in, do some dares. I'm trying to get that rank 16. Finish up some rewards. I like that though. Bibbidi boppity boo, how are you? It's pretty good. How you doing, dude? We could use a nice woosah emote. I like it. Bungee projection. Oh god, a slow jam. Jeez. Doing good too? Awesome. You gaming tonight or? I got some room if you want to jump on in. I just love your finisher. I just like my stuff being laggy right now. I don't like it.
The entropic equine believes you will participate in any challenge.
Oh, look, funny
if
number.
The price is right. On tonight's
Chop off their heads with the bottom of your
Dares
foot.
of Eternity.
All right. Sounds brutal. Hopping on right now. All right. I'm just starting this one, so you got to give me like maybe 10 minutes. Finish this one up. I don't want Spaghetti Face mad at me for leaving.
Spin the wheel to meet the other team joining
Tell me how to
us
live.
tonight.
Streak gone? I don't want my streak to be gone. You must have done something like after dares
Assembled
last night.
unwillingly from our studio audience, please welcome the Taken.
Can't lose your streak if that's all you do. All this horsing around, man.
The horse is pleased and summons more opponents.
Um. Oh. Okay. Yay.
More excitement and prizes await you beyond the demented dares of Eternity obstacle course.
Yee.
Spin the disc, contestants.
All right, am I done with pulse yet? Yeah, buddy, I am. Yeah, buddy. We'll keep on messenger though. I thought about jumping on Call of Duty, but I like doing dares, so we gotta hit it up.
Prove yourself against the blade and tusk of the Cabal.
Gonna do the exo challenge. I don't think that's something I've really done, to be honest. I still gotta get, like, one of the stasis aspects now I'm thinking about it. Like, the final one. Yeah. Take that.
The horse wishes to witness further combat.
Maniacal horse. Alright, solar calibration done, son. Aw. Wow, rude. Booyah.
The Astral Horse demands honorable combat against the Cabal
He
champion.
says astral horse. I thought he said asshole horse. I say, damn, man, what did freaking Star Pony do to you? No. Wow, it just got like really dark for a sec.
Your final opponent awaits behind one of these doors. Which shall you choose?
Son of a bitch.
Incorrect.
Alright, so moral of the story, you go with your gut. Don't change your mind. Because what happens? Freaking the horse decides to screw you up, man. Like how that person said he's disappointed.
Their drop pods have fallen from across the Paraverse to be
For real.
tonight. Survive.
Everybody online tends to call him Juan, though. Apparently that's his name. I don't know why, but alright. Where's the big guy at? Oh, it's a meme? You're a meme. I'll just play him. Let's go on a balcony. Notice how he got there? It's actually kind of funny. The 9 knows how he got there, though. The 9 knows all. Do they? They know what I had for dinner tonight? They don't. Pizza. Nope. It was pizza. Still Italian, so I like where your head was at, but price was wrong.
Now, conclude the fight.
Knew it was Italian. I mean, it was Pizza Hut, so I don't know how Italian Pizza Hut would be, but you're close. Still delicious.
Indeed, I must echo the horse from beyond the stars. Thank you for joining us tonight on Dares of Eternity.
Have Burger King. Ooh, man, Burger King gives me some indigestion, but
Good night, sir.
still pretty good, though. Yep. Sometimes you're just freaking lazy and don't want to cook nothing. Something about the midweek. Like, the midweek, you just... I don't feel like dealing with that mess. Cook, and then you gotta do dishes and all that junk. Hell no. Alright. Go see Juan. Nah. Hell no, dude. Give me some paper plates. I'll throw them suckers out. Yeah, go for it. I'm just heading to the treasure hoard. I need to grab another bounty. Oh, hey, cat in here. Alrighty.
Tell me, Hunter.
Oh, auto it is. Some dude. Ah.
For all your travels, you can
I mean,
still only be in one place at a time.
I've got one in mind called Samurai L. Jackson. Well, that was kind of humorous. All right. I'll hit up the tower on the next one. Ready? Or you need bounties? I'm going to assume that you are ready. You gonna grab some bounties? Where you need to go? You need to go to the treasure hoard or the tower? Or are you gonna use the app? Tower. Alright. Do the tower. I like using the app to, like, if I miss a day, sometimes I'll go and I'll pick up the bounties on my phone. And when the daily reset happens, I can stack up twice as many bounties. So it's pretty nice. Highly suggest the app. play Destiny and you don't have the app, you are missing out. Plus, there's LFG on there too. What'd you get? Palindrome? You finally got sweet business?
Underway.
Yeah, you gotta be like, you gotta be on a Titan to truly enjoy it. That's the real meme. What? So you're on your Warlock, aren't you? Oh, you never seen that? There's a Easter egg to do it. No, don't push it off. Somebody worked hard for that.
Won't fit.
You never saw it? Yeah, you have to do something with all the different colored balls. Then eventually it'll turn into that.
They're going to need better armor, and I don't know if we can do it.
Guardians are always welcome on my doorstep, such as it is.
Got it.
Come on, second level. Ah. What? Can't just put my name in all caps and then I
You
answer.
have something for me, Guardian?
That's how it rolls, shoddy. Let's see.
Sure.
Oh, quick draw Vorpal? Yeah, dude.
We'll be watching.
I actually got a couple of those. Seven Seraph's like one of the best shotguns I've ever used.
I haven't given up on the stars.
Do it. Oh man.
Dishes are on again.
Got it to the second floor.
I haven't given up on the stars. Let's think.
Oh,
I hate
oh.
when the moon is out.
No.
Freaks me out.
No. Aw. And hit the ground. Did you do bounties? Oh, do bounties, man.
The dish is out of alignment again.
All right, you ready to jump into dares, though?
Hi there.
Hi, dare.
Done. All done.
Done, done, done. All right. Let's do it. Feeling daring. Cat is like going nuts right now. Like purr. No. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at stream raiders at the moment. So, glad I'm home. Rough day at work. I'm so sore. Oh man. Sorry, work kicked your butt, dude. At least you're home, relaxing. Get you some dinner going. Get some game on. Relax. Oh. Game on. That's the spirit. Unless you're too tired to game. And if that's the case,
participate in any
I don't know.
challenge if
Feeling the
the
flow.
price is right on tonight's Dares of Eternity.
Alright. At least we know that it drops and it's real. 'Cause somebody we know got it. I was starting to lose hope that it was like doesn't exist anymore. I figured they took it out of the game by now. 30 more runs. Not bad. You can do that. There's the man right there. Mr. Mythoclass winner, Mythoclass dinner. Dude, I ain't gonna lie, I'm jelly too, but
Let us learn against whom
that's RNG,
must
baby.
compete.
Ain't nothing nobody can do. Your ears must have been burning. You're just talking about you, and then bam, there he is. It was only good things though. How we were jealous and we envy your Mythoclass.
Here tonight. Let's meet the fallen.
Yeah, I kind of don't like the Fallen one either, because you got the stupid bomb to worry about. Pain in the butt. Oh, you blow yourself up? Yeah, I don't know, like, what's up with, like, I get the stutters? No, like talking stutters, but graphic stutters.
I must oblige.
Got a sleeper catalyst? Nice, dude. Make sure you actually do it so you can enjoy it. It's so powerful. Rich is the big dead. Hey, now I'm thinking about it. Tank, you didn't run Mythic class last night, did you? I don't remember hearing it. It has a very distinct sound. How you not gonna run it, dude? And you know I'm just giving you crap, right? Ah, understandable. Yeah,
The proto-galactic
that is true.
horse wishes to see you traverse our wacky obstacle course.
Yeah, but you can still use it in PvE. It's not like it's a dedicated PvP weapon, even though, you know, it's pretty sure it's still broken in PvP, so that is true. That's why I'm surprised you didn't use it in PvE, just to have a chance to use it.
Adversity. Bear you swords, or you face the hive.
No, okay. Say no! Okay, in PvE. Dead accurate. Damn. That makes me get even like more excited about eventually, hopefully getting one. Unlimited ammo. Sounds like it needs a nerf. By the time I get it, it's gonna be nerfed. Like, worse than it already being. I think it was already nerfed. It's already been nerfed? Yeah, they'll end up nerfing it again. They always do. You hope I don't get it? Aww. Oh, dude. You used to see it in every single Trials match. And then, out of nowhere, now you only see it every so often for trial matches. Come on. Bruh. Alright, what do you think? The last one was Cabal.
Your final opponent awaits behind one of these
You thinking
doors.
Vex?
Which shall you
Alright, if it's high, I won't be mad. Hey. GG's.
Correct. The celestial
Good guess.
horse.
That's what the GG stands for. Good guess. Yay, Star Horse favor. Whee! Ow. Yeah, but every time I go to guess Vex, it's always either Cabal or Hive.
A powerful Vex takes the stage.
I guess Vex on the last
The
one,
horse
and guess what it
demands.
was?
I
Ball.
tell you to have fun out there.
I have no RNG. The only RNG I have is bad RNG. Really? That's crazy, dude. Five times in a row? See patterns. Oh, what? Not necessarily. Alright, let's test that theory.
The steed lends you its power.
Yeah, because I don't think there's a pattern. Yeah. Teabag him.
The great steed who trots between the realms. Thank you for playing with us tonight. Although we are
I think that
held
might have been
in a
coincidental,
perpetual
dude,
void,
to be
we
honest.
hope you will join
But
us next time.
let's test your
Right
theory.
here on Dares of Eternity. Good night.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Dude, I saw that. I had to. I don't care if it shows up for Bright Dust in a couple weeks. I had to get it. It's so cool. I like it. Yep. I had to. I love retro games too much. Like, I got super excited when I saw it. I was like, oh my god, no way. Yeah, I had to. I spent the silver on it. Ain't no shame in that game. That basketball emote, to be honest, I haven't even watched it. That's cool. Like the Harlem Globetrotters. Oh, press it again. There's an exit emote. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. Still, you're killing me, dude.
I think the cells.
Alright, sniper. We're on that sniper. More finishers. Alright. Give me 1 second, okay? Just hiding my screen. Oh, what sucks is it's not even loading for me, so I think I'm gonna have to wait. Uh, hey, how do you know about the cobwebs and the 3 pennies in my wallet? That's kind of creepy, dude. We're supposed to know about that. Loading problems. Nah, that
I wish to
basketball
lay a
one's cool
choice
though.
before you.
I haven't seen this one.
What happens when every cell is dead?
All right, Rich, you ready for the next one? Or did you bail on me? Oh, oh, you're right there. Anti-barrier sweet business.
I think you have terrible
Alright, you ready?
need of
Cool.
my gifts.
But wait,
What happens when every cell is
there's
dead?
the Steam app. Take that technology. Aw. Aw. Destiny 2. 330-ish in the season. I don't even know what I am. I know I'm under 300. I think 280 or something. Can you not buy silver via mobile app? What the hell? There's a triumphant silver bundle. I don't know what that is. That's new though. There's also a Season of the Lost silver bundle. I want to see what these two bundles have. 'Cause I think they actually come with like an emote. Well, get the Top Rock Legendary emote. That's in one of them.
The transgalactic horse reaches through the cosmos to offer you cash and fantastic prizes.
The other
on
one, you get the
tonight's
flick dance.
Dares of Eternity.
Yeah, but you get a cool emote. There's that. But understandable.
We are your host.
I'll have to. I don't think I would have those emotes. They're probably, I'm assuming, exclusive to the bundle. I'd be pretty mad if I bought the bundle and I already had the emote.
Spin the wheel.
How crappy that would be.
First opponents.
Or if I can get up there and die like Mitto did. Oh, I was on the wrong side. Ever seen an emote?
Their
That,
wills are
what, you
not
talking about like
their own.
exclusive to a bundle?
Face the
Yo.
taken.
Bro, why my aim so bad? I got like stuck there for a sec. Dude. Oh, if it's exclusive, then
The horse
That's even
demands
better.
more from you. I must oblige.
ah, just need to freaking hip fire everything apparently. It's all right. That's why people do budgeting, man. It's that entertainment budget. Ah, it's not literally ripping. Wow, rude. Those hands and pull. Rip.
You must now prepare for our obstacle course.
So mean.
Inconceivable horse proclaims it utterly bonkers. Step up and give our wheel a spin.
No. Nah, you're good, man. I'll think about it. With the ribbon. It came too far. Nah. I guess what you could say is let her rip.
They are not here to make friends, for they are the Hive.
He's like, no. Unfollowed. He's like, I'm out. Not the Beyblade. I never got into Beyblades. No. Wow, my aim is ass, dude. Got into Mega Man. See, I liked Mega Man like X2. I preferred the Super Nintendo Mega Man, or the original Nintendo. Like, I think it was the retro graphics that really did it for me. I'm not really a fan of the newer ones,
The horse
or like
demands more
the
from
remakes,
I
remasters.
must oblige.
See, I never did the Game Boy Advance ones. I think that's because I was like really big into Pokemon then, so. Between the Pokemon games and freaking like Zelda on the Game Boy, that's where all my time was spent. I totally wasted my super apparently. Not bad. I have to give it a shot. I know they're expensive as all hell, so I probably would emulate it for like actually investing. That aim is bad. BattleBots? Yeah, I remember watching freaking BattleBots. Metabots? I don't know.
Treasures. Reap your reward, contestant.
I thought you were talking about like people building the robots, making them fight each other. All right, what do you guys think?
One door holds your final opponent. The horse insists
Ball?
you guess.
Seal it? What do you think? You thinking Hive? All right, so Rich guessed
Choice
it.
from tonight's most gifted contestant. Enjoy.
Rich hacks.
Horse's favor.
I'm just playing. I'm kidding. How did you guess it though? Because I've never seen a pattern. Metabots? I don't think so. That's not ringing a bell.
Star Horse had your final challenge waiting backstage.
Damn. Dude, out of all these,
The Cabal.
I don't ever see a pattern. I hope there's one where it's just taken 3 times just to make you mad. Yeah, I got Stream Raiders up in the background. I just didn't pull it up. Oh. Come on, Stream Raiders, don't. Let's see. Trying to start up damn Stream Raiders, man. Alright. Really should have brought it up that time because I actually had more than just me on it. Let's do it.
The round is almost complete.
Yeah. Alright.
The great steed who trots between the realms thanks you for playing
Okay.
us tonight.
Alright. I know what you're talking about. I never watched that though.
Although we are held in a perpetual void, we hope you will join us next time.
I remember seeing
Right
it,
here
but
on
I
Dares of
never actually
Eternity.
watched it.
Good
I-
night.
Okay. I see you. Know exactly what you're talking about now. Alright. Rich, you need to go see Juan, right? You're gonna call it an early night. What? Alright, Shane. You have a great night, dude. And I'm sure you probably tired out from work too, so definitely have a good one. Appreciate you coming on in and chilling. Ooh, 36 hours in freaking 3 days. Oh, you're too late. Two days left. 2 more 12-hour days to 24 more hours. Yeesh. I'm not trying to, man. That was a legit question. You know, Rich talked about patterns. I see a pattern right there. You work 3 12-hour days. I'm just trying to look for patterns at this point. Alright. I hope tomorrow's an easy day for you.
I think the cells of this farm are done.
You're not crazy. It's patterns. Oh no.
Do not be alarmed. I know.
Totally did not have a dream of half of this happening. You having some deja vu? Did you dream that Nightbot was gonna yell at you too? Have a good night, Shank, dude. Alright. Let's go ahead. We'll jump back. Do it. Rip cap buttons. Gotta bring Rip back. Oh, speaking. Let me go to collections, Flare. Where can you like see all of the stuff that you don't Can you not see emotes? I don't think that you can. Nightbot was an oversight. Well, no, I'm talking about, like, where can you see, like, the catalog of emotes, the ones that you don't have? Because I don't want to sit there and buy those emotes if they're ugly. Oh, hell with it. We gotta visit Rahul after this. I gotta go pick him up. Wages. I just say remotely install. I know they should. Oh, appreciate that stretch.
The trials ahead
Oh,
of you are
I'm gonna use
fraught
my
with
new
peril,
shotty.
but the ideal horse
Oh,
wishes
the,
to place you in
Seven
jeopardy
Seraph?
on tonight's
Wait.
Dares of Eternity.
Do it. In Elenator, how you doing? Appreciate that stretch. To get up out of this. Let's throw on a shotty. I am so sorry if I butchered your name. I am horrible at pronunciations. Let's do it. Blackjack using a last word in PvE. Oh, let him use what he wants, man. For all we know, that's cousin Blackjack from SpongeBob.
Give the wheel a spin, and the great steed will bring out your opponents.
Great steed. Horsing around. Look at that, Vex. Alright, Rich, we're gonna have to test your theory. Can you guess the next one?
Please welcome the Vex.
They're all random. 1, 2, and 3 are all random. You just have lucky guesses. You should play the lotto. I know that you can't legally play the lotto, but you should have somebody play the lotto. I will totally play the lotto if you give me the numbers.
The horse wishes to witness further combat.
Alright. Let's rule it out. Before we go to round 3, I need you to guess it. No! Crap. Patterns, man, patterns. Damn it, Bobby. Patterns ain't right. Ah, poo.
The fantastic horse now demands you prove your dexterity
Oh,
on
does it?
the zany Dares of Eternity obstacle course.
Whoosh. Yeet your body at me. No! Ooh. Barely saved myself.
It's time for another spin of the wheel.
Alright, dudes. Alright, I'm gonna say Cabal. Gonna be high, you think?
Let us hear it for our returning champions, the Cabal.
Oh man, I hope it's Vex. I'm kind of hoping that you're right, because if you... It'd be pretty cool if you did crack it. Hold up, Rich starts with an R, RNG starts with an R. I think we're on to something.
The horse demands more from you. I must oblige.
It's a rich number game, that's what it is. You know I'm messing with you, right? Alright, Jesus. It's been found, boys. No! Continue blessing. I'm curious though. Dude, you see that? Freaking dude trying to be all slick. He's like, nah. He's like, you ain't gonna hit me. And I'm like, oop, take that. Ah, Felicia. Don't worry, Rich, I got you. Alright, so you're staying Vex. Or not Vex, Hive. Bruh. Ooh, get some indigestion for that pizza. He was being volleyballed.
The Astral Horse demands honorable combat against the Cabal.
Or you got like smashed. Fall down and go boom. Damn, dude. Alright. So you're saying it's gonna be Hive. You sure?
is the door hiding your final opponent, and the horse shall reward you.
A lot of people on Vex, man.
Correct. The celestial
Rich.
horse bestows a boon.
You gotta, like, tell us these patterns, dude, just because you're 3 for 3 right now. I'm still saying, I'm still crying hacks. I'm just, I'm kidding, but still, I'm curious. Give pull it. We'll do it, man.
The hive draw their blades. Let the final round come in.
Hey, rude. Y'all taking that sword up like that? That's... Wow. So rude, man. Alright. Like how everybody's just like, no, I'm taking the sword. It's like, give me the sword. Mom said it was my turn to use the sword.
Almost complete.
What a turd. I sat there freaking busting my ass for that. Oh, hey, I got... Oh. I had the sword.
Hello again.
Rude.
Shall we see what gifts the mystical Star Horse has bestowed upon tonight's winners?
Alright, you need to go see
Yes, how insightful.
the
The true prize has always been
Celestial
the
pony.
joy of competing, right here on Dares of Eternity. Good night.
I guess I should ask. Finish your bounty? Or you just, like, stayed late dollar short again? Aww. Dang, dude, really? 98? Alright, let me see if I can... Let me see if I can help. Alright? I will run... I'll run bottom tree, void. That way I can get a whole bunch of orbs. We'll see if that helps at all. No guarantee, but we'll try it. The least I can do, man. Let's see if you can guess the 4th one in a row. Wait, my pants don't match. Ew. Amethyst field. I think that might be close enough to like find it. Oh, freaking rip. I forgot that we were supposed to go visit Rahul so I can get my emotes. You don't know patterns for taking second round? Do you know the pattern for scorn? I'm so glad that we don't have to deal with scorn in this event. That sucks. I hate scorn so much. Yeah, it was a joke. It was a
Trials
joke.
ahead of you are fraught with peril.
Damn
But
it,
the
that's
ideal
veil.
horse wishes to
Hey.
place you in jeopardy
Much
on
better.
tonight's Dares of Eternity.
Scorch them to ether. Make sure you have some Vex milk with your scorn flakes. Bring a spoon. Right. Do it. Oh, it's high. Bring a sword. Scorn flakes. Bring a spoon.
Spin the wheel to meet the other team joining us tonight.
Let's see. Yeah, it took me a second to be able to do it. I finally was able to. Took a sec though. Crazy.
They are not here to make friends, for they are the Hive.
Don't blame it on the second round being random.
The horse wishes to witness further combat.
You need your orbs. There you go, there's some orbs for you. You pick them up? All those orbs I created?
More excitement and prizes await you beyond the demented Dares of Eternity obstacle course.
It's funny how many people don't know to do that backwards. No! I say that and I die. Ooh. Yeah, you saying falling? I'm saying I still haven't made it there yet. I freaking died. Hey, what a mytho! Etho. Alright, Rich, let me know once you use your super, and then I'll use mine.
From a churning pool of radiolaria.
So you can get,
the Vex.
you can get some more orbs. Pop that super and let me know once you need some orbs. Did it? Alright. We'll wait for this. On the next one I'll pop it. Write a full out server for your bot. You really don't want to?
I must oblige.
Makes sense. Cabal or Hive, huh?
You must overcome the Vex to reach the next round.
I'm calling Cabal. Let's see. Alright, so you're saying Cabal.
Your final opponent awaits behind one of these doors. Which shall you choose? My apologies, contestant. Perhaps you will have better luck
Well,
next time.
you did guess 3 of them in a row, though. Mm-hmm. Letting users get Twitter too. That'd be cool. Mythos, so question. What isn't that against Twitter terms of service though? because it's considered like automated tweets, and that's something that they don't allow.
This powerful
Yeah.
Vex is all that
I could have
stands
swore
between
that
you
that wasn't allowed.
and going home.
'Cause I was looking for a bot originally that would, you know, say when I went live. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, Rich, let me know once you need some orbs. Not much, but it's honest work.
Victory is close.
Dead. Aw. I wonder, did you get it?
Hello again. Shall we see what gifts the mystical Star Horse has bestowed upon tonight's winner? Yes, how insightful. The true prize is
Aw, man, really?
the joy of competing right here
That sucks.
on Dares of Eternity.
Hey, I do have to hit up the tower real quick though, and I need to say goodnight to the wife and kids, so I'm gonna refund it. All right, well I gotta hit up the tower because I gotta go visit Rahul. Better one. So if you want, you can drop for a sec because I am gonna AFK. You gotta go. It's all right as you clearly state what the bot can do. Okay. And they can't use it for spam. All right, that makes sense. All right, sounds good, Rich. Sounds good. What's a cool thing? You got sweet business? Oh, you're gonna get Mytho fired up. He's gonna be like malfeasance where? Told you. That's not bad. It's pretty achievable. We'll have to run Gambit sometime this weekend. Saying that, like, I really want to jump in and grind Gambit all over
Hi
again.
there.
Ugh. 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 Sorry, I had to message Shank back on Discord real quick. So before I forget, let's go visit Rahul so I can get my emotes that I bought.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
Where's my emotes? Bro, you kidding me, right?
Let's see what we've got for each other.
Calculations don't make any sense.
It's not something... Drop out. I don't know if I will still be on then, but
Best cryptographers
maybe.
are never known by name.
If I
only
am,
by quality of
for
the
sure, but probably won't be. Maybe I have to like log out and log back in or something. I know it said I had to go
What
visit
cipher
this
is this?
jerk, but well, dude,
Decryption can break your heart sometimes.
just like I didn't get my silver either. Like,
I must admit, Guardian,
where's
I'm
my
very
stuff,
curious
man?
to see what you've got for me to crack open.
This is in my Steam library.
Even with the most difficult ciphers, all that is required is the right key.
To speak with Master Raoul in the tower.
Has anybody ever tried talking to the fallen? Maybe we can make peace.
I wonder if I like have to drop out first and go back into the game. Manage your DLC here. What is there to manage? All right, Rich. You have a good one, dude. I'll see you here in a little bit. Possibly, maybe. All right. Let's try loading back in. It said I had to go to Rahul. Unless it's delayed or something. Okay, there's my silver. So my silver showed up. So now I can go to the tower, go to Rahul, and I'll have 2 new emotes. Eat. It's kind of cool though. I do like that finisher. Hmm. Dandelion. Some of these emotes are just dumb. That's actually kind of a cool finisher. I like it. Alright. So let's see what these emotes look like that came in those silver bundles.
Back from the hunt, I see.
Flick dance. I don't know how I feel about it. And top rock. I like that one better than this one. Alright, so best advice, don't buy the silver bundle expecting a cool emote. I'm gonna get crosscut though. Not enough space. Not enough space.
The best cryptarchs dig and dig. And one day, the garden blooms.
What is this? Yeah.
This war is a complicated
Well, I mean,
undertaking, to be
at least they're
certain.
just cosmetic. Not, you know, pay to win. Yeah.
Many missiles in it as you like. It's still
Yeah.
a flying fuss.
It's all good. I do kind of like this one though. That is pretty neat.
Checking
Yeah.
now.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, yeah. Go visit. Wait.
Let's get you back out there.
Hey.
Put him down. Nice
Put
and
it
quiet.
down. Alright. I'm gonna go visit the treasure hoard, and like I said, I do have to AFK real quick. So, yeah, B. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Sorry, I was messaging Shank real quick because he's on the hunt for PS5, so I don't know if I see one,
May we speak?
then I'll hit him up, but
These are from the Nine.
thought I was gonna end up scoring one today. Sony was like, nope. Alright. Let's run a couple more of these. Spawn. All right. What you up to right now, Mytho? Not my regular pants. Yes, it is. Threw me off because I didn't have a whole bunch of mods on it. I just had 2. Forgot I switched them up from last night, so.
The entropic equine believes you will participate in any challenge, if the price is right, on tonight's Dares of Eternity.
Cool. Researching cloud stuff, trying to find a hosting provider. What about Amazon AWS? That'll probably be too expensive. It's the one that comes to mind though. It's AWS.
Now spin the wheel and let us learn against whom you must compete.
Name one pricing bad customer service. Really? Wouldn't expect that from Amazon, but I guess that's like one of their sectors that horror stories and bugs. Huge price increases with no help received. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Wonder if you can use like Shadow PC or something. But even that's still like $40 a month.
The horse demands more from you. I must oblige.
Really? That sucks, man. I didn't know that. I had no idea that was even a thing.
It is time for our preposterous obstacle course. Have you all signed your liability waivers? It's time for another spin on the competing for cash and prizes. Here come the Vex.
Yeah, you actually, you taught me something. I didn't know that they did that.
The horse wishes to witness further combat.
Yeah, I mean, one of our components where I work, we use AWS, so another reason why it came to mind, but cloud platform, Oracle has Oracle Cloud. DigitalOcean. I've never heard of DigitalOcean.
A powerful Vex guards your next challenge.
Well, Oracle just had this big vulnerability scare with one of their things, so I don't remember what it was though, but I remember we had to ask all of our vendors if they did that.
One door holds your final opponent. The horse insists you guess.
Was it Java? Yeah, that's it.
My
But
apologies, contestant.
I think it
Perhaps
did
you will
have something to do
have
with
better
Oracle.
luck
I remember seeing
next
Oracle in
time.
the article. But yeah, that's what it was. Net for J. We had to go through like this big security audit because of it. Making sure like all of our vendors didn't use it, or if they did they patch the vulnerabilities and all that. It was a big mess. But I mean, I get it though. I get why
Pods have fallen from across the
we would want it patched.
Tonight. Survive the final
Yeah.
round.
Well, you know, they said Rome wasn't built in a day. And neither were security patches, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, you want to be proactive, though, not reactive. Just use Dropbox. It's cloud storage. Cloud, it's cloud, right? Free virtual machines run a web server and maybe a Terraria server. That'd be cool. I think if I was to run a server for games, it'd probably be Counter-Strike. I know a lot of people would jump on it.
The horse bestows power upon you.
I mean, that'd be kind of cool.
Yes, gentlemen. You are victorious.
I think one more dare, and I think I'll probably call it a night. Grinding these damn things. Let's see. All right, cool. Last dare for me. What am I doing? Need a 1330 cloak.
Can you or can you not withstand the challenges of the omniscient horse? Put simply, Can you deal or no deal with tonight's Dares of Eternity?
All right.
We are your hosts, the servile Zer, and the horse who gallops across all reality. It is not my place to make sense, only to bear witness. Now spin the wheel and let us learn against whom you must compete.
Last one of the evening.
They traveled a long way to be here tonight. Let's meet the Fallen.
All right. Is my tornado gonna last? Nope.
Desires further proof of your abilities.
No. Whee. Person's name is Kachow.
More excitement and prizes await you beyond the demented Dares of Eternity obstacle course. Spin the disc, contestants. Let Let us welcome our newest contestants, the Taken.
No, don't die. No. That sucks.
The horse is pleased and summons more opponents.
Celestial Equine is pleased.
Survive the final Taken to reach the next round.
Yay! Alright, these guys thinking it's Vex.
Your final opponent awaits behind one of these doors. Which shall you choose?
Bruh.
Incorrect. The horse is displeased. Yet the show must go on.
Yeet.
Their drop pods have fallen from across the Paraverse to be here tonight. Survive the final round.
That hurt really bad. Where did my vortex even go? There it is.
Victory is close.
Yay! We did it.
Yes, champion. You are victorious.
So
We
on
hope
that
you
note,
enjoy your
I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I got work tomorrow, and so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Much love, dudes. I will talk to y'all later. Appreciate you coming in, chilling with me, and I hope y'all have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Deuces.